social distance. Are you going to start this party for now? Follow me, sir.
Thank you. You coming in?
I won't. The gate's closed, so you're going to have to go down to the next set of lights.
You shall not pass. Whoa.
Stop there, please. Yeah, and then just gotta go through the parking lots. And then,
So,
yeah, and then you can.
gotta ask, man, you're gonna be one of the first people in Calgary to get PS5.
Yes, sir. Phone number.
You got it, man. And so with the PlayStation 5, it is a brand new console. We really have no idea if it's got any issues. So I would recommend for sure the protection program. It's going to be $73, 70 questions asked. And if we don't have any consoles, you got it, man. I can help you out right over here.
Good.
So, how excited are you?
Hey, super excited.
Awesome. Can I just grab ID and
Yes.
Love to hear it, dude.
All right, this is number 134. Take that down for you. And sorry, I just need to grab the serial number in there.
Yeah.
All right, here is your receipt, and I'm just going to need to grab that signature right here.
That's already, if it says closed door resale, then you would. If it's not, then you don't have to.
All right, thank you, man. Yeah, enjoy that console.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All right, so finally got it. It's a huge box, very heavy. The guys warned us that to not carry it by the handle, or else sometimes the handle does break off and you will drop it. So just fair warning if anybody's buying a PS5, do not hold from the handle. But yeah, this is it. Let's sit from the back. 8K, 4K, HDR. Now, let's open this thing up. So the way it opens up is kind of like the PS4 box too. It's kind of nice. Lay it down flat here. Alrighty, so simple presentation. Let's open it further, see what else we got here. Okay, here we go. So we got manuals. Got the power cord, goes into the PS5, goes into the wall, as usual. Now, we got the DualSense 5. Very nice. We're gonna take a look at that further a little bit later. Feels really nice. All right. Let's take out this packaging here. So we got here USB to USB-C. So we got USB-A to USB Type-C cable. And that's for the DualSense controller, charger. All right, so what else we got here? So this is what's gonna allow you to stand the PS5 either vertically or horizontally. Here it is. So we're gonna set that up a little bit later. But if you actually set it up horizontally with this thing, it actually makes the PS5 look like it's floating a little bit. We're gonna show that a little bit later. Alrighty, and then we got the HDMI 2.1 cable. A lot of people thought that it wouldn't come with HDMI 2.1, but it is HDMI 2.1. It just doesn't have the branding on it. But Sony said that this is HDMI 2.1. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. Hopefully we can actually get to the PS5 now. nothing else in the box. Put all of this off to the side here. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. This thing is definitely heavy. One more. Alrighty. Here it is. This is the PS5. You have the disk drive right here. Got the original model. A slab of white. Alright, so if you look in the back here, got our two USB-A ports, Ethernet, HDMI 2.1 input, and the power output. Let's see, we've got more fans on the side here. Of course, it needs to breathe a little bit. Fans all the way around. If you look at the front, got USB-A and a Type-C cable. So you could have Type-C to Type-C cable, charge your controller a little bit quicker. And then you've got your eject button and power button. So they actually are physical buttons this time around. Just like the PS4 Slim, but they're a little bit different. And alrighty, so as you can see, this is why you need this little plate here, because it does not sit evenly horizontally. It's going to be wiggling a little bit. That's why you need this thing. Same thing if you want it up vertically. You could stand it up vertically like this, but it would be better with this. It's not going to be as much of an angle, you know. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Alright, so for this, it's an easy clip. Take it to the back here, flip it on, right onto the back like so. That's how it sits horizontally. And so, as you can see, it kind of looks like it's floating a little bit. Gives a nice little effect. Once you turn it on, there's going to be blue lights along the side here. I'm going to show that a little bit later. So, back and figured it out. So, take this little thing off here. So if you take a look over here, there's this little black thing covering the bottom. This is the bottom of the PS5. Use your nails to take this out. My friend already took it out for me because I don't have any nails. I just cut it out last night. But once you take that out, take the stand and you just rotate it. And you'll find a little screw on the bottom there. They already placed a little screw for you. So just take that thing out. It's a little bit in there. Let's take this thing out. Jeez. All right, just give me one moment here. Experiencing some technical difficulties. Hold one moment. All right, somebody come take this thing out. We're gonna have to edit this video. Somebody come take this thing out. So, figure it out. So, screw, just pop it out like so. Take the screw out, and then close this compartment. Actually, no, sorry, you keep this compartment open, so you open it all the way to where that screw entrance was. So it actually opens up a hole in the middle here. And now that you took off this little piece in the PS5, you just take this compartment, slide it in. If you look over here, line up these pieces right here. It's gonna be a little bit loose at first because you need the screw. So, take the screw, pop it right in the middle there. Take a flathead screwdriver. And you just get it like that. Make sure it's nice and tight, not too tight. And yeah, that's how you could stand it vertically, if you'd like. That's how it looks, really beautiful. If you have enough space for this huge console to be standing up straight like this. So if you guys would see, actually, it took me a while to figure this out for this compartment, but if you guys see this little section right here, this little piece right here, that little black piece, this actually goes inside, believe it or not, just like that. See that? Just for future reference, if you guys can't figure it out like I couldn't, and then you just slide it back and close it like that. All right, so DualSense 5, DualShock 4. This is comparison. So DualSense is definitely a lot more curvier. Feels better in the hand for sure. Gonna feel these triggers a little bit later. That was a little bit crazy. There's the lights, a little bit different. It looks a lot more futuristic, a lot more better. You can definitely see the big difference between DualShock 4 and DualSense 5. A little bit different. But yeah, further testing will be in the next video. So let's set it up. So on the back here, pretty sure you guys can figure out how it gets plugged in here. There's the power input. Plug that in. Upside down. There we go. There we go. Plug this into the wall. Need to break this wire and it's still all wrapped up. All right. It's plugged in. All right, now let's plug in the HDMI. All right, so it's opened up the new HDMI 2.1. Let's plug this in here in the back. There we go. And let's plug this into the TV. So obviously it would be best if you had a TV with HDMI 2.1 input. So you could game at 4K 120 as well, playing games in 4K and HDR, or if you have an 8K TV, playing that as well. So first power up. Right. All right, here we are on TV. Adjusting the picture quality, screen, change settings. Okay, understandable. Alrighty. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay. It's now white. Alrighty, so we gotta connect the controller first. Bring this wire over here. So this is the USB-A to USB Type-C wire that it came with. Let's take this out. Plug this into the front. First try, didn't need to flip it. I already know how it is. Now, plug this in here, it's USB Type-C. You don't even need to worry about flipping it. All right, it's plugged in. And now, just press the PlayStation button. Alrighty, so plugged it in. It's paired with the PlayStation now. Okay, English, United States. Let's keep going. Alright, we gotta connect to the Wi-Fi here. You already know, 2 boys, 1 router. Alrighty, now let's connect. Continue without a disc because I don't have any games for now. That'll be tomorrow. All right, let's do the normal optimized experience. So for optimized experience, it'll always apply the latest updates. Be sure to save your game as it could close during an update. It can turn on the PlayStation remotely using the PlayStation app on your phone, the new PlayStation app. And it can also charge controllers after entering rest mode, and it consumes more power. But you also have a low power use if you'd like. It only consumes power under 0.5 watts, and it disables some features like you can't turn on your PS5 from the PlayStation app, and doesn't charge controllers. There's also a custom version too. I'm just gonna go with optimized experience for now. It's the one that's suggested anyway. Alrighty, do I agree? I do agree. It's confirmed. There's system software update, but you know what? We're doing this video, so I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna skip this for now. Sure, continue. Welcome to PlayStation 5. Alrighty. This is the PlayStation 5. That's how it looks. Alrighty, so next video, I'm gonna show Miles Morales I'm going to show the 4K 60, different settings you can change in it. You can do 4K 60, you can do the ray tracing, you have to choose between them. I'll show everything in the next video. It's going to be Spider-Man Remastered actually. But yeah, in the meantime, like and subscribe. And if you guys ever get a PlayStation 5, let me know how it is in the comments below, your experience with it, what games you got. Yeah, and y'all have a good day.